What's up, YouTube, and welcome back, WIGGLEZ Clan, to another WIGGLEZ Reacts. It's your boy, WIGGLEZ. If you haven't already, hit that sub button, smash the like button, man. We got a project here today. This is titled Triple Threat because it's 3 reactors, Back to School, Wickster, and me, myself and I. We are reacting to GAWNE, THANOS. So, with that being said, make sure you check out the bar. Both these guys are part of it. Great times. Link is in the description. Go and support these guys. The links for both of their channels are going to be in the description as well. Let's go ahead and get into it.
This is your guys' first time hearing it. I have reacted to this, but I want to watch you guys and react to you guys reacting and see if I can catch more shit than I did last.
God damn it. Another
We're reacting to reactors to reacting.
Inception Part 2.
All right.
WIGGLEZ and Wickster have been incepted.
Here we go.
I dig the glove.
Like the evil of men, I'm deceiving you, leaving you dead. When I flow with medieval intent, feel no need to intervene or step in my arena. Fuck around, get eaten. I am a hyena, top of the food chain. I'll never relent. There's no talking me off of this ledge. I'm a tie on the throne like Saddam and Assad and Gaddafi. I'm bombing these foes and I'm off with the hands till the guillotine goes on. The killers speak like the military of Philip.
Okay, all I caught was top of the food chain. I'm eating.
Okay. We'll back up a little bit because I know we were a little distracted here, but right before he goes into this military line, he mentions a certain person that our military handles. See if you can catch it.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Like the evil of men, I'm deceiving you, leaving you dead. When I flow with medieval intent, feel no need to intervene or step in my arena. Fuck around, get eaten. I am a hyena, top of the food chain. I'll never relent. There's no talking me off of this ledge. I'm a tie on the throne like Saddam and Assad and Gaddafi. I'm bombing these foes and I'm off with the hands till the guillotine.
Gaddafi?
Saddam was in there.
Saddam and Gaddafi,
Yep.
and then he's gonna go right into the military lines. This is the stuff you gotta catch with this guy. But the hard thing for you guys who have never reacted to him is you gotta get used to his choppy kind of flow, and then right when you get used to it, he switches it up of
It was interesting. That's all I know. He's fast.
Yeah.
How do you get off of this?
No, I did catch the top of the top of the food chain.
Mm-hmm.
Did he say chopping them up?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So I'll go back just a little more. Oh,
Yep.
shoot. I clicked.
Yep,
That's
all right.
okay. We're good.
Sledge, I'm a tie.
There you go.
There we go.
Perfect. Let's do
Perfect.
Deceiving you, leaving you dead. When I flow with medieval intent, feel no need to intervene or step in my arena. Fuck around, get eaten. I am a hyena, top of the food chain. I'll never relent. There's no talking me off of this ledge. I'm a tie on the throne like Saddam and Assad and Gaddafi. I'm bombing these foes and I'm off with the hands till the guillotine goes on. A killing speak like the military of Philippines. The superhuman ability filling me as a real MC. I'm a milliliter, millisecond, millimeter from becoming even iller than Attila the Hulk. When it will I turn into a motherfucking gorilla? Godzilla the wildebeest. Ain't nobody gorilla be in vicinity. My end.
Okay, pause. Yes,
Wow.
gorilla.
There was a lot
millimeters.
going on there.
Yeah. Okay, so I caught.
Iller than Attila the Hun.
Okay, I didn't catch that. I heard the millimeter talking about the caliber of the gun and guerrilla as in guerrilla warfare. That's what I caught out of that.
Right. Well, I caught him bombing everybody. I know that.
Right. Good pun.
Good.
All right. All right.
Back her up.
He's fast. That's
Yeah.
wow.
Saddam and Assad and Gaddafi, I'm bombing these foes and I'm off with the hands till the guillotine goes on. A killing speak like the military of Philippines. The superhuman ability filling me as a real MC. I'm a milliliter, millisecond, millimeter from becoming even iller than Attila the Hulk. When it will I turn into a motherfucking gorilla? Godzilla the wildebeest. Ain't nobody gorilla be in vicinity. My enemies cower the Yahweh, the divinity, power the cowards, cause y'all are mini-me's. So let's
Wildebeest enemies. Wildebeest enemies.
Did he
That's what
call
I
them
caught.
all mini-me's? Did I catch that?
And check this. I gotta make sure. So, you guys, I'm gonna cheat here, but it ain't
Cool.
cheating.
Be our genius.
It ain't cheating that bad because I'm pretty sure when he mentioned the military and the guerrillas, he also said the Philippines.
What would that have to do with?
the Philippine government is also the same guerrilla warfare people that go around and at times and kidnap white people and hold them hostage for money.
Okay.
There's some dirtbags, man. I'm just saying. Okay.
He's got the lyrics.
Here we go. This is called a reaction in real time, folks. Now, I don't know about Genius. We know somebody who has something to do with Genius, but I can't remember whether the guy's a nice guy or not. Okay, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Ready? Here's where he goes. I'll go back to the Saddam and Gaddafi, right? Oh my God, here we go. I'll just go from the beginning. Like the evil of men, I'm deceiving you, leaving you dead when I flow with medieval intent. Feel no need to intervene or step in my arena. Fuck around, get eaten. I'm a hyena, top of the food chain. I'm never...
Wow.
I'm bombing my foes and it's off with their heads till the guillotine goes on a killing spree like the military of Philippines. The superhuman ability to filling me as a real MC. I'm a millisecond, milliliter from becoming even iller than Attila the Hun. When at will I turn into a motherfucking gorilla. Godzilla the wildebeest. Ain't nobody could really be in vicinity. My enemies cower to Yahweh. The divinity power devour the cowards because y'all are mini-me's.
Wow.
Holy crap. Now, do you understand why I said you got to check this guy out?
Yeah.
You got to listen to his stuff like 100 times to catch it, or just genius him. There's so much.
We're not shouting him out. We're not. No! Oh.
But this is one of those kind of artists, like when we do those lyrical breakdowns and you find the double and triple and quadruple entendres.
Oh man.
Didn't we just find a bunch right there?
Right, and well, he's talking about the hyenas in the octagon or whatever, the arena, but that was lions.
But then he says he's at the top of the food chain, right?
Right.
Because the hyenas will even eat the lions.
If they have enough, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The babies.
There's some beast mode stuff in there. You know, the whole thing.
When you read that lyrics, those lyrics, that was a spider web of wordplay.
So here's what he said. Here's the arena line. Or step in my, he says, feel no need to intervene or step in my arena. Fuck around, get eaten. I'm a hyena, top of the food chain. I'll never relent.
Right, because you're
hyenas will attack lions and lionesses in groves, right? And they're relentless. So if the king of the jungle is the lion, then who's really the top of the food chain if the hyenas eat them?
Godzilla.
Right? Well,
now you're following. I
mean, you get it, though. This guy's insane. He's insane with his lyricism.
All right, it's pretty good. All right, we ready?
Let's go.
All right,
Yeah,
let's get some more.
From becoming even iller than Attila the Hun, and will I turn into a motherfucking gorilla? Godzilla the wildebeest, ain't nobody can really be in vicinity. My enemies cower to Yahweh, the divinity power, devour the cowards, cause y'all are mini-me's. So let it be known that when I make flows, I got infinity stones, cause I'm Thanos with a stranglehold. And this whole motherfucking game, I go insane when I boast. Ain't bitch, throw dang, Django's back in the...
Yeah, that was,
You heard it, right?
When I make flows like infinity stones.
I am Thanos.
That was that beat drop though. The way it flipped right there.
And you know what movie he's talking about, right?
Thor?
Iron Man, of course.
Oh, Iron Man?
Right?
I don't.
That's the Iron Man Thanos glove with the Infinity Stones in it.
Ah.
Right.
I never seen that actually. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
never seen that.
Yep. No. Yeah. You know how I know that that's. You know how I know what that is? I didn't go watch the movie. They got that shit at Gamebox.
Oh,
Wickster.
oh crap.
Hey, you better scroll through your audio mixer right now and make sure that didn't mute anything. Sometimes that shit mutes my stuff.
Mini-me's. So let it be known that when I make flows, I got infinity stones, cause I'm Thanos with a stranglehold. And this whole motherfucking game, I go insane when I boast. Aim bitch, you throw dang, the Django's back, and I chain in the floor, brains getting blown. And it pains me to know that the anger is so dangerous. I may just go ape shit, get irate, no patience and blow. Face it, I'm your ace in the hole, so the whole table will fall. And I'm taking you back to the depths of my soul. It's so black, if you go there, you'll never come back. It'll be taking the toll when you can't even begin to breathe, and you're heaving and wheezing. Went off of the deep end, been working so hard that I'm not even taking time off on the...
Okay, so
hold on.
I want you to understand the movie references in this bar. I'm gonna say a few names. I'm not gonna read all of it. I'm just gonna say.
I got one. I got one back to school.
Okay, he got one. Let him get. Go ahead.
Because I caught that way before you even said anything.
What?
The anger and the ape scheme, Planet of the Apes. Like, I mean, if you get
Right.
if you go against an angry ape, you're losing. Those motherfuckers are solid. They
Right.
are gonna.
And then he says, ape shit, get irate. So before that though was another movie reference. Did anybody get it?
No, I didn't hear those ones.
So the beginning of the bar was, so let it be known that when I make flows, I got infinity stones cause I'm Thanos. That's the Iron Man.
Yep.
With a stranglehold on this whole motherfucking game, I go insane when I boost. Aimed at your throat. Dang. Django's back. And unchaining the flow. Django. D-J-A-N-J-O. Do you remember
The movie, yep. The Django, yep.
Yep.
Nope, I
It
didn't see
says, and he says, Django's back and unchaining the flow. Brains getting blown. And it pains me to know that the anger is so dangerous, I may just go ape. And that's when he goes into that Planet of the Apes shit, right? Ape shit, get irate, no patience and blow. Face it, I'm yo, ace in the hole, so the whole table will fold. I mean, all those movie references in there. He's just like, I got the glove on, I got the infinity stones, and my shit is about to go ape shit, and y'all are victims.
Right. I mean, I'd have to listen to him a few times to really grasp what he's saying because he's just.
Oh yeah.
Right now, back to school. I feel like you're somebody who we shall not name no more. So let's move on.
Mute.
Oh God, I don't know if we've hit this line yet or not, but
Oh come on, just play the damn video.
play it. Let's see. Let's see if we
Taking you
hit
back
it.
to the depths of my soul, it's so black. If you go there, you'll never come back. It'll be taking a toll when you can't even begin to breathe, and you're heaving and wheezing. Went off of the deep end, been working so hard that I'm not even taking time off on the weekends. I'm off of my rocker, I'm not even sleeping. Shit, I need a doctor before I turn into a heathen. You're seeing the demons that taunt me at night in the mind of a genius.
Okay, pause. Okay, so I got I'm not even in the rock.
All about his work ethic.
Yeah.
All about his work ethic.
Yeah, off his rocker, but I'm not even sleeping.
Right. So check this out. He also called out these other ones, right? Because you hear how he spits, right?
Yeah.
Like, you don't hear him taking breaths either, right?
No.
Right? So check this out. And I'm taking you back to the depths of my soul. It's so black, if you go there, you'll never come back. It'll be taking a toll when you can't even begin to breathe in. You're heaving and wheezing. Went off the deep end. Been working so hard that I'm not even taking time off on the weekends. I'm off my rocker. I'm not even sleeping. Shit, I need a doctor before I turn into a heathen. You're seeing the demons that taunt me at night in the mind of a genius.
Is that a 21 Pilots reference? Because they're the heathens?
Well, there's a lot of references in there, right? But to understand this, you'll have to go back and watch one of the videos that he did as a diss towards somebody else, and I'll give you a clue. He was pissed at a certain rapper who went out and did some stuff about claiming mental illness, but didn't have it, but did it because it got him views.
Okay. Clout chasing.
Yeah.
In that
Clout chasing
video,
101.
in that video, Luke GAWNE says that when he was a child, he was in the hospital and almost died. Right? He's describing his youth, that time. Can't breathe, barely, like wheezing, the whole thing, right? From all of that into the mind of a genius, where he's gone from that to just now he's sick of everybody and he's erupting.
Right.
I mean, this is like, that verse right there is telling you all of the stuff. If you read the lyrics, you wouldn't understand it, but if you go back, and I'll let you guys know which one it is. He did a diss on somebody, on a certain rapper, and his name starts with a D. And if you go back through Luke GAWNE stuff, you'll find it, and you'll see, because he discusses this intimately right there.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going to go into the chorus.
All right. Here we go.
All right.
Okay,
I've been through the wind, the rain, the sun, the fire, smoke. You could take my life and dog, I still be called to go. Superheroes coming in my motherfucking throat, but I don't think these bitches ready for infinity stones. Yeah, I've been through the wind, the rain, the sun, the fire, smoke, but I don't think these bitches ready for infinity stones.
Okay.
Sounded like
Okay.
a mumble rap song.
Well, he uses the auto-tune for a reason. You want to hear what it is?
Yeah.
I've been through the wind, the rain, the sun, the fires, smoke. You can take my life, and dog, I'd still be called the GOAT.
Right.
Superheroes coming at my motherfucking throat.
Okay, that's the whole theme of the whole movie theme.
Right?
Right.
But I don't think these bitches ready for infinity stones. Falling, crashing, dying, burning. Who do you think he's talking to?
Back to school, real quick. I don't think you can be considered the GOAT if you use autotunes.
Who do you think he's talking to, though?
Mumble rappers?
Ah, you might be onto something.
So if you use it in a sarcastic manner, but that chorus, hold on, that chorus was way too well produced, and it sounds like a mainstream artist.
Mimicking mumble rappers, yes.
Right, but not making fun of mumble rappers while doing it.
So here's the verse again. Ready? I'm going to repeat the
So
whole chorus. I've been through the rain, the sun. Remember what he was just talking about? How he almost died as a child, right? Sick as fuck in a hospital. I've been through the wind, the rain, the sun, the fire, smoke. You can take my life, and dog, I'd still be called the GOAT. Like, even if you killed him right now, and you know why? He's dropping this song, and here's who he's comparing himself to, right?
Mm-hmm.
But and he's saying this in auto-tune, but I don't think these bitches ready for infinity stones, falling, crashing, dying, burning. Yeah, I've been through the wind, the rain, the sun, the fire, smoke, but I don't think these bitches ready for infinity smokes. And don't you think it's odd that this is the only time he uses auto-tune?
I don't know. I wouldn't know. This is the first time I've ever heard of him.
So this is the point. He's literally telling all y'all fucking mumble rappers, he's been in the game since he fucking almost died. And he's telling the rest of y'all, if you killed me right now, I'd still be the GOAT. You'll never be as good as me.
Right.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So,
but he could have said that without using autotune.
Shots. Well, it's a very clever way to
It's a
say
play.
it.
He's being sarcastic.
It's kind of a subliminal. I get that, but when you're using autotunes and you're trying to become a lyrical rapper, unless you are specifying, I don't know.
Yeah, but it's a lot like, if you haven't seen it yet, binge mumble rapper versus lyricist.
Because like when J. Cole did that, when J. Cole did that on Middle Child, I understood what he was doing, but in a sense, he took the mumble rap and turned it into a lyrical form, and maybe that is the evolution of that.
No, I think it's just that when you put a really good lyricist on
I think it
mumble
was more.
rap, they can
I
even
really
make that
think
crap
it's
sound
marketing.
good.
I think it's marketing. If you put something on autotunes, it'll sell better. It'll be easier to listen to. So that's why I don't respect lyricists who put their shit on autotunes.
Wiggles, wait. What did I just say, Wickster?
Oh, damn it.
If you take a real lyricist,
Yeah.
even they can make mumble crap sound good.
Yeah, but it's a play. It's a play. It's a
Vin J
It
did
sounds
it.
better.
Vin J, yeah, because they're real lyricists and mumble rappers hard. Right.
But if you don't present it in a way that's like obviously sarcastic, it sounds like you're adopting the style.
I think with the Infinity Stones, he's making it obviously sarcastic. Let's check out more of this, and you'll get the rest. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Here we go.
Here we go.
So can I get a pen? Let me get a name, and I never made a man with a fake friend gone his back finna play pen and killing shit again. So this villain will offend. No, you layman's kid, I'm amazing. I spit in his place and they rip out the cage, been inflicting my rage on you bitches. My cadence is vicious, and a flash it can hit you like taking a picture. Troy Aikman, I sling this shit, king of this bitch. While I'm swinging this thing, I'm a jig like it's Wimbledon. Then
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna just shout out Troy Aikman because he said it, and I'm a Cowboys fan.
I
So
didn't hear much of that. I'm sorry. You
All
replay
right.
that?
You want to rewind it a bit and try it again?
Yeah, because I couldn't hear it.
Let's go back a few. Okay.
so can I get a pen? Let me get a name, and I never made a man with a fake friend gone his back finna play pen and killing shit again. So this villain will offend. No, you layman's kid, I'm amazing. I spit in his place and they rip out the cage, been inflicting my rage on you bitches. My cadence is vicious, and a flash it can hit you like taking a picture. Troy Aikman, I sling this shit, king of this bitch. While I'm swinging this thing, I'm a jig like it's Wimbledon. Then again, I was killing shit since a little kid. Am I legitimate with Jimmy? The Kimmel is a laughing stock. I'm trying to be more like Tim.
Was that a 8 Mile reference? No, wait. Or was that that was Jimmy Kimmel? Jimmy Kimmel?
There's a Jimmy Kimmel in there. All right, Wiggles, I hear it. I understand it because I had to listen to this a bunch of times to hear this myself. Ready?
I mean, all I heard is the flow. The cadence is vicious.
Okay.
It's a lot. It's a lot to try and grab.
Right. So here we go. Verse
Yeah,
2.
it's kind of distorted, so I can't hear it very clearly.
Okay. We'll work our best. Verse 2. So can I get a pen? Let me get an amen. I never made amends with the fake friends.
Okay.
All right. Gone is back from the playpen and killing shit again. Like he's done playing with you little kids.
And also saying that he's been doing this since he was in kindergarten.
Right. And killing this shit again. So this villain will offend all you laymans. Right? Okay. We all know what a layman is, right?
Yep. And he's a villain.
So he says, kid, I'm amazing. I spit and it's blazing, then rip out the cage. Been inflicting my rage on you bitches. My cadence is vicious. In a flash, it can hit you like taking a picture.
Hold on. So before he goes to the flash scheme, he's a beast that's caged. That's unleashing his vengeance.
Inflicting my rage on you bitches. My cadence is vicious.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
It can flash. In a flash, it can hit you like taking a picture, right? Like the old, you know what that, right?
Flash.
Then he says, Troy Aikman, I sling this shit. Troy Aikman was known as a gunslinger, as a quarterback, right? Killing of this bitch. When I'm slinging this thingamajig like it's Wimbledon, then again, I'm killing shit since a little kid. Am I legitimate? Or what Jimmy Kimmel did is.
Wow. That's a lot.
Right. It's a lot to take in.
A laughing, and then he says, a laughing stock, I'm trying to be more like Timbaland. Kim Kardashian Photoshop breaking the internet. Take your opinion and shove it in your bubble butt. Never run her up.
Hold on. We're not that far yet, are we? Like being fake. So now he's getting into being fake and.
Oh yeah, you're getting the schemes.
Yeah.
You're getting all the references. A lot of the pop references. I'm 51. Like I'm getting beer references and bong references. Y'all get more of this. So let's go.
And again, I was killing shit since a little kid. Am I legitimate with Jimmy? The Kimmel is a laughing stock. I'm trying to be more like Timbaland. Kim Kardashian Photoshop breaking the internet. Take your opinion and shove it up a bubble, but never run around. Number one in this bitch. So let it be known that when I make flows, I got infinity stones cause I'm THANOS. I got infinity stones cause I'm God give me the strength for me to pull through. 22 fucking years I went through hell as my mental health was in a cell like I entered jail. So this shit ain't ended well. I'm scared, frozen, stiff when the walls of life have been closing in. No leopard on the throne to seek cause I smashed every record but the gold I've yet to set. So I hold my breath.
Okay. Finally takes a breath. Is that what he's trying to say there?
Yeah, but what else did you catch? Because he said some deep shit there.
Well, first off, I'm going to say he has a very similar rapping style to Khan.
for me, I would have to listen to it like
Yeah.
a few times to really grasp what's going on. But I mean, I'm catching small things here and there, but some of it is going over my head because a lot of it, like the whole Thanos thing, and that whole theme. I mean, I don't really know a lot about it, so some of that I'm probably missing. But
But it doesn't sound like he's concentrating on that. He's throwing in other.
right, no. But I'm getting like, I'm saying there's references in there.
Without the knowledge of the movie itself, there's going to be certain things you don't catch. But here's what he said besides so let it be known that when I make clothes, I got infinity stones because I'm Thanos. He said this, and this goes back to that thing of his youth. God gave me the strength for me to pull through 22 fucking years I went through hell as my mental health was in a cell like I entered jail. So this shit ain't ending well. I'm scared, frozen stiff when the walls of life are closing in. Nowhere left but on the throne to sit because I've smashed every record but the gold. I've yet to set, so I hold my breath. Inhale.
He holds his breath until he gets the gold.
Yep.
Okay.
And he's saying
until he reaches his goal, right?
Okay, when he's rapping that fast, you don't realize that he has substance behind his lyrics.
Right.
So you actually hear them played out. Man, that's deep.
I mean, that when you go read the lyrics, it's way deeper than trying to listen to it in real time. That's why, for you guys that don't react, some of you may be able to listen to a song once and get it. The other 99.7% of us in the world have to hear this stuff several times to grasp it, right? And this is one of those. But the depth of it, because he's literally describing, as he started this out, he's Thanos, right? He has the Infinity Stones. He'll outlast all of y'all. Even if you kill them today, he's better than all you mumble rappers.
Right.
Will ever be. Right? So, it's deep.
All right. Here we go.
Let's go.
Well, up on the throne to seek, cause I smashed every record but the gold I've yet to set, so I hold my breath. As I reach for the sky, rise, set that bar so high. Why? So nobody will ever be equal with I. Lies, cause nobody will ever be better than me till I meet my demise. Just try. You motherfuckers ain't even close to the rhymes, to the level I'm at. Getting posterized, but a rap devil, in fact, I'm gone, so I'll never be back. Leaving you dead in your tracks, up at the head of the class while you're last and you never.
Was that a shot at MGK, or did I read that wrong?
I believe it was because of some of the other videos I've seen from him, and I believe of where he thinks he is. But it's good because he's willing to risk it to say that, he says. So as I reach for the sky, rise, set that bar so high. Why? So nobody will ever be equal with I. Lies, he says. Because nobody will ever be better than me till I meet my demise. As soon as he's dead, somebody will pass him. He will never be the GOAT. He will never be the GOAT.
The lies part, the way that he said it too, that could have been an NF reference.
Right. Remember, he's talking about his mental health before this, right?
Yeah.
So just listen, right? So he says, so I make my demise, just try. You motherfuckers ain't even close to the rhymes or the level I'm at. Getting posterized by the rap devil. In fact, I'm gone, so I'll never be back. A wordplay on his own name.
Right. So the posterized, yeah, like, yeah, posterized like by the rap devil. So
yep.
I mean, he's definitely taking shots at MGK.
Oh yeah.
T-shirt.
Well, and think about it this way. We're older guys, right? We don't get this, right? But think about how younger teenage people and younger 20s, not so much in the 20s, usually in your teenage years, here into all the posters and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Who's more appealing to the teenagers, MGK or Eminem?
So if he was throwing, wait, say that again, MGK or Eminem? MGK.
Okay, so I'm just going over that battle, Eminem, Killshot versus that, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So the reality of it is, everybody that heard it knows that M killed MGK, right?
Right.
Right. Except for the people who are posterized by the image of MGK. right? He's even addressing right now fake fans.
So kind of like the screwing up church.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, the only ones who don't know what happened are the ones who are tripping balls because they're so in love with this guy that they can't see reality. And the rest of the world are normal people and Upchurch fans. Right? So it's the exact same thing. I mean, the depth of what he's saying, the entendres in here are absurd. But he keeps going back to that same thing, though. He's wanting to pound it into your guys' head. Now, keep in mind the timing of this was around the same time that he went after Dax. And he's still pouring on that when he was a kid, for 22 years, he was in a hospital. He was crippled with mental problems and everything else, right? And in that diss with Dax, he talked about how dipshit it is, how fucking uncool it is to go say you have a mental health issue so you can capitalize by having those fans follow you when you don't really have that issue, and how dare you ever say that this is what I lived through. And here he is again pouring on that. So, yeah, there's so much into these lyrics. We're great. Let's go.
Just try. You motherfuckers ain't even close to the rhymes to the level I'm at. Getting posterized by the rap devil. In fact, I'm gone, so I'll never be back. Leaving you dead in your tracks. I'm in the head of the class while you're last, and you never gon' pass me. Sit and ask me for Jack, mumble rapping vendetta. Won't let up till I'm clapping Berettas. I'm Little Pump's heading on Yachty and Uzi. I'm bougie, so rude, even Kanye could get it. Motherfuckers really wanna see me go to hell, but I don't really give a damn about opinions. If you could tell, I wish you hating bitches while I just excel. I never taken any else. I featherweight that goes to pellet.
Okay, so he's so Gucci Kanye could get it.
Yeah.
Did you catch the references and the names he's going after?
No.
Leaving you dead in your tracks. I've been the head of the class while you're last, and you're never gonna pass me. So don't ask me for Jack. Mumble rapping Vendetta won't let up till I'm rapping Omega on Little Pump's head and on Yachty's and Uzi. Y'all bougie, so rude, even Kanye could get it.
Okay.
Remember you were mentioning the auto-tune, but where are the shots fired?
Yeah.
Do you get them now?
Yeah.
So you understand that auto-tune wasn't like, I'm going to throw some auto-tune in so I can get pop fans to like my stuff. It's like, here's the names, here's the list of names right there.
That uses that to do that.
Ah, okay.
Gotcha.
Every one of them are auto-tune mumble rappers.
Gotcha.
Don't really give a damn about opinions. If you could tell, I wish you hating bitches while I just excel. I never taken any else. I featherweight that goes to pellet. I get at him, attacking it with the javelin, rat-a-tat automatic. Bitch, I'm battering like a paladin from here to the Vatican. It's unanimous. I never been no Anakin. My name is Luke. I had it with the shenanigans. No mannequin challenge. I plan to do damage to any Madeline. Madigan, I'm Madeline. It don't matter about the friggin' analysis or whatever the fuck the pattern is. I've had it with the babbling. I'm heading and you be leaving in the ambulance.
Had it with the babbling. Did I catch him mention the Vatican?
Yep, and did you notice how as he was doing it, he was just kind of babbling words together in parts?
Well, I mean, that's...
Yeah. So, what else, what did you catch, Wiggles? Did you catch the Vatican, at least?
I think I did, maybe. It was too much. There was... Oh my god, there was way too many...
I caught the Vatican, and then I almost thought I heard Anakin, like Skywalker reference.
Okay. That would fit the rhyme scheme.
Okay, what's his first...
sick.
You guys, what's Gawn's first name?
I don't know.
Luke.
Oh.
So are you ready?
Okay, here we go.
Motherfuckers really want to see me go to hell, but I don't really give a damn about opinions, if you can tell. I wish you bitches well. I just excel, never taking any L's. Okay? I just, wait. A featherweight, there goes the bell, and I get him. Attacking him with a javelin, rat-a-tat-tat, automatic, bitch, I'm battering him like a paladin. From here...
Okay,
from
wait,
here,
whoa. Call a Sealam line to a medieval MMO line. So that actually stuck together. Okay. Nice.
Bitch, I'm battering him like a paladin.
Right.
From here to the Vatican, it's unanimous.
Okay. So a paladin is a cleric or a priest in an MMO game.
From here to the Vatican, right?
Yeah.
It's unanimous. Did paladin win unanimously?
Yeah.
Probably, or whoever that guy is. Okay. I've never been no Anakin. My name is Luke. So there's a Star Wars.
So he's
Anakin
the father.
The father. Anakin is also a Jedi.
Luke, I am your father. So is that a reference on him being Darth Vader as well, kind of?
Maybe, but also he's going with the same paladin scheme because Jedis are masters of the Force, which are basically the same symbology of a priest.
All right, so here we go. Here's where he goes into all the mumbling, crazy banter shit, right? He says, and I've had it with the shenanigans. No mannequin challenge I plan to damage to any Madeline, Madigan, or Mandolin. It don't matter about the frickin' analysis or whatever the fuck the pattern is. I've had it with the babbling and a Madigan.
Okay.
Leaving in an ambulance.
That is a kick at the labels, is what that was. That stop labeling me like it don't matter what I'm doing. Your opinion don't matter. What I think of myself matters. Yep. That's what I'm grabbing from that, right? Yeah, because he's saying it don't matter if it's a mandolin. It don't matter.
And he's saying I am who I am, not who you say I am, not who you want me to be. I will always just be me. The other thing is he's putting all this crazy banner together, right? And says, I'm just sick of all the babbling. What's that sound like? Like, whatever, y'all can talk shit all you want.
Yeah.
I don't hear it. I know who I am. Yeah, exactly. Right? Off my shoulder. Guys,
hey, back to school. When you said that we're gonna do a 3-minute video, you didn't say we're gonna turn it into a 45-minute back to school reaction. Let's go.
Oh yeah, well hang on, there's still more. Ready to go?
No.
My name is Luke. I've had it with the shenanigans. No mannequin challenge. I plan to do damage to any Madeline, Madigan, or Madeline. It don't matter about the friggin' analysis or whatever the fuck the pattern is. I've had it with the babbling. I'm Madigan. You be leaving in the ambulance. So let it be known that when I make flows, I got infinity stones because I'm THANOS.
That's
there
it.
You go. So we have 35 minutes left to talk about that last line. According to Wiggles, anyway. But,
oh man!
All right, I know it's hard to understand it the first time through, but having read the lyrics along with you, what did you guys think of him?
Dude, he has sick wordplay. He has insane rhythmic flow and extreme speed that I wasn't able to keep up even when you were reading the lyrics. Like some of them I could see the spider webs and how he strung everything together, but I just I got lost in the flow. And to be honest, if you weren't doing a he shall not be named in our reaction, I would not have gotten even a fucking fraction of what actually was caught.
So
he shall not be named. Is it a genius named Einstein or Epstein or something? Okay.
Okay, so check it out. I thought the way he used his, how do I put this? The way he used his filler and his like meaningful subjective bars and mingled them in like a spider web, like you said earlier, of things. I thought that was genius personally, but I got the underlying of all of it. I mean, obviously he's just taking shots at the labels, at the mumble rappers, at the industry, saying, hey, stop trying to tell me how to be and who to be and what to be. I'm going to be myself. And he was using all these references that I technically probably ain't going to get because I'm just older, but I grasped the story.
Yep. I love the way he weaves those movie bars in. You know, I love when people do that. There was that whole first section where he was going through all those movie references. I got a lot of the shots fired because I've listened to some of his other stuff, including his direct disses towards certain artists. So I got some more of those references, especially the stuff about his past. But to me, I just look at the guy and I go, he's got the ability to switch flows like crazy, right? Put him on the right beat, okay, and the guy can kill a lot of people out there. All right. Now, in my personal opinion, I watched him do a recent battle back and forth with 6 Seconds, and I gave it to 6 Seconds. That's mine personally. You guys can make up your decision if you watch those later. But this guy has that severe high-level ability to do those flow switches, and the ability to rap in those different speeds that he's dangerous.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, all in all, I'll probably listen to him again. But
yeah,
we need to wrap this up too.
For sure. All right, hey, I'll end it here with a peace and quiet. Y'all go.
All right. Thanks for checking it out.
Hey, have a blessed day.
Oh, and subscribe to our channels, bitches, because I said so.
And check out the bar.
Yeah, definitely.
Bar
check
Discord.
Out the bar.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, bar Discord. It's in the description below. Peace.